man, like she does it. She knocked down, what, 4 shots tonight?
Yep.
And just all that, and it's everybody, you know. Slocum had a rough first half, you know, and Brock even, and they both ended, I think, pretty well. So we just gotta keep fighting, keep scratching and clawing, and we got a chance. We just got to be able to stay in shape, stay, you know, fatigue, and it's gonna start rolling.
Yeah, well, and we had the advantage there in the block, and we saw that in that fourth quarter.
Well, we had a hard time taking advantage of it in the first half.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were doing a good job of getting on our knees and taking us out and doing some stuff, and we finally let it come to us. Instead of trying to force it, we let the outside game kind of open up for it in the driving. So we'll be all right. We're doing some good things.
Yep. 5-7, 1-0 now in the GRAC district. And on the road to Shawnee, and then it's Christmas break time, so it's kind of a neat thing to go to Shawnee on a Saturday, finally.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Michelle said, well, they just redid the floor and they redid the bleachers. Michelle's like, I haven't seen the place in a while. I think Logan, Swick, and Shawnee, we've lived on Wednesday nights with those three in the last 4 or 5 years. So, like I said, excited to get back on the road, and not on the road, but get back at it now.
Right.
We got some excitement. You know, there was some positivity here on the bench from the kids, and finally seeing a little bit of that fruit of the labor, right?
Right.
And we finally got to taste a little bit of it. So hopefully we can keep building, keep scratching and clawing.
Well, congrats.
Appreciate it. Are you going to be down Saturday?
We'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll see you down at the end of the world and take a left.
Good job, Coach.
Appreciate it, Coach.
We will be back to wrap up our Red Rooster postgame show in a moment. This is OCC basketball. Give me 2 more, Matt. 2 more, please. Back at Alva Central College as we prepare for the Blue Knights basketball game, getting ready to take on Lincoln Trail. OCC coming into this game under the direction on the court of Joel Ledina and head coach Jim Glass. Blue Knights are 2-7. They've fallen on some pretty tough times here early on in the season. The Blue Knights started with 3 losses on the season, picked up a couple of wins over in the Classic tournament over at Ben Sims, and they have dropped their last 4 on the road, or last 4 in a row, that is, with that 2-7 record. Meanwhile, Lincoln Trail got out of the gate with a good start. They won 6 in a row. They have dropped their 2 in a row here recently, and they're back in action here tonight against OCC. Jonesy Cotton, of course, the head coach now. This will be his 4th year at Lincoln Trail College. And the 6-2 Statesmen will come in. They have won 3 of their home games. In fact, all 3 of their home games. They're 1-1 on the road, 2-1 at neutral sites. The Blue Knights are 0-2 here at home, 0-3 on the road, and they're 2-2 in neutral sites. So the Blue Knights coming in, of course, OCC coming off of a 23-7 year last year with a lot of starters being dismissed and leaving the team. Had some top transfers moving in. Jaleel Bethia, also Daibani and Bamakinde, Avian Morris, also as well into the OCC lineup. And for the Lincoln Trail Statesmen, they have a couple of returning starters, Gabe Amorigi and Marion Bennett to be specific. Also some top transfers moving in as well. Lincoln Trail Statesmen look to win their first conference and BRAC game here tonight on the road in the Dungeon. It's just about start time. We'll take a short break. We'll be back to look at some of the other games in the area as well. Our Trust Bank pregame show will continue in just a moment. Trust Bank, a proud sponsor of all Albany and Richland County sports. This is OCC basketball. Yeah, one more, Matt. Or two. Give me two more, please. Two more. We're back here to Albany Central College pregame show. Our webcast sponsor this evening, this game, Freedom929.com, brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center, Southwood Avenue in Albany. Timeouts courtesy of Monocle's Pizza in this contest. And a scoreboard check brought to you by Jimmy Fehrenbacher, Country Financial Agent. Other matchups for men tonight, Johnny Logan at Vincennes, Shawnee at Kaskaskia, Southwestern Illinois at Wabash Valley, and Rim Lake playing at Lakeland. Some of the other matchups around the league and district. Those matchups brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Albany. So, of course, the opener tonight, as the Albany Central College Blue Knights trying to maintain home court advantage here this evening. Blue Knights have been decimated with some injuries. Right now, they only have 6 guys available. There's a couple of big injuries to a couple and several of the OCC players. But the 6 they have will do their best. We'll take a short break, back with the starting lineup and the opening tip-off coming up. This is Albany Central College Blue Knights basketball. Yeah, Matt, I think we're getting ready for the national anthem, I think. I think we're doing it. Go ahead and play another one. That's okay.
Will everyone please rise and
Yeah, they're doing the national anthem, so 2, maybe 3 after it, we'll let you know. Yeah, one more, Matt.
Number 4, Ty Williams. Number 5, Jared Johnson. Number 22, Victoria Phillips. And number 23, Ronnie Ellis.
Okay, we'll take it back after this one.
And for your OCC tonight, number 1, Festival Vargas. Number 13, Sonia. Number 21, Jason Nash. Number 22, Kaden Reed.
That's all the Central College starting lineups for Lincoln Trail. Ty Williams, Gabe Amorigi, Ronnie Ellis, Jared Jackson, and Jakari Phillips. For the Blue Knights, it'll be Jaleel Bethia, Kasem Nash, Logan Webb, Chris Vargas, and Caden Miller. Starting lineups brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Albany. Blue Knights are in the home white, navy blue letters and numbers. Traveling black uniforms, new for Lincoln Trail with orange outlines on the letters and numbers. Jumping center for OCC will be Logan Webb. He'll go up against Amorigi, the 6'4" sophomore. Set to go as the Blue Knights begin their GRAC season, tip controlled by the Statesmen. They'll have it in the front court. Bringing it up left to right on your dial. It's on the right wing, and Williams going up against the Blue Knights man-to-man defense. Swinging around now. Down low, they go on the baseline. That's the Phillips into the paint. Little half hook up, no good. Ball tipped up, rebounded there by Vargas. The Blue Knights are bringing it into the front court. On the dribble is Kasem Nash. He has it now over to Logan Webb. Now Jaleel Bethia, crossing dribble, back up. Statesman, man-to-man defense. Here's Miller. He'll go left side. 3-ball by Vargas is good. Chris Vargas, his 11th three-pointer of the year. And the Blue Knights get an early 3-0 lead, and now the Statesmen will turn over their first of the game as they try to get it quickly down the court. And with 19:11 to go, first half, 3-zip OCC. Blue Knights will bring it up. Lincoln Trail picks him up at half court in the man-to-man defense. Bethia brings it up right wing, uses a Webb screen, now works it to Caden Miller, left wing. That's the Nash. Back to a Miller screen, up top Webb. Webb swings it, looks back door, nothing to Vargas. Now Miller back up top. 9 on the shot clock. They'll go down the lane, up, no good, out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Lincoln Trail. Double teamed as he went down to the block. Some contact, but no whistle. Nash will trigger it in. 5 on the shot clock. Gets it in to Webb. Turn around, fadeaway jumper, no good. On the right lane. Rebounded by Lincoln Trail. They bring it up, down by 3. There's the pass out of the right wing. Ellis for 3, and it's good. Couple of 3 balls on each side. We have our first tie of the game at 3 apiece. 18:28 to go, first half of play. It's Nash. Spins around in the right wing. Now gives off to Bethia. Left-handed transfer sophomore in the paint. Shot is up and good. It'll count, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be whistled on Jared Jackson, his first team foul. And it will be at the line looking for the N1. Bethia, the 6'3 sophomore, transfer sophomore coming out of East Rutherford, New Jersey. And the lefty eyes a hoop. 15-footer is good. He has 3 points on the N1. Then it's 6-3, Blue Knights. Lincoln Trail front court. There's a Morrissey, one of their returning sophomores. Gives it up top. There's a drive by Ellis. Free throw line jumper, no good. Tipped up by Morrissey, but Bethia will get the rebound. Blue Knights will bring it up quickly. Nash, left side, Trey, no good. Rebounded by Ellis. Statesmen will bring it back the other way. Trailing by 3. Morrissey in the paint, loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Logan Webb. Blue Knights will stay in defense under the Lincoln Trail goal. 17:51 left first half. Blue Knights have doubled up the Statesmen, 6-3. Ball comes out to Ty Williams, one of their guards. Now left side on the pass to Ellis. He'll fake, drive down the lane, floater from 10, no good. Rebound to Caden Miller. Big Country will get it out quickly. Here's Logan Webb down the lane, leaning in. Gets his man in the air, goes up and in for 2. Right in front of the goal, towards the left block. Nice move there by Webb. He has 2. Blue Knights up by a 5-point lead, 8-3. Now driving in. Ooh, and a blocking foul. Wow. Tough call there as Miller had control underneath the basket. He was out of the half circle as well. But he's going to pick up the blocking foul. A couple of free throws will result for Ja'Cory Phillips, 6'4 sophomore, out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas. His first free throw up, no good, too hard, back of the rim. Phillips will have one more. He's made 7 of 8 on the year. He's an 88% free throw shooter, but he missed the first one. 17-17 to go, first half. Amorji will check out for Lincoln Trail. Second free throw made. Blue Knights lead 8-4. Webb gives it to Bethia. Some backcourt pressure, but kind of token as Bethia gets it across the timeline easily. He'll take it down low, loses the ball, gets it back, kicks it out. Webb, 3 is in and out, no good. And the rebound taken away by Caden Nash. The rebound coming down there to Ja'Cory Phillips. Nash just picked his pocket and made a reverse layup for 2. Blue Knights lead at 10-4. 3 ball by Ellis, no good. Rebound by Vargas, his second. And Webb will bring it into the front court. Straight up top, works it left side, down the lane. Now kicks it out, Bethia for 3. It's no good. Tipped out. Rebound coming down to Phillips. Knocked away by Webb. He's at the half court, knocks away, stolen by Bethia. He'll go in, shot no good, block. Wow, he goes to the floor, and a no call. Lincoln Trail gets the ball. Free throw line inside the right elbow, good. And a jumper by Christian Johnson, who checked in during the last break. And a 10-6 lead for OCC. Their largest lead had been at 6 prior to that bucket. 16:05 to go here in the first half. Here's Webb, works it left wing. Now hands off to Bethia, to Miller above the right elbow. Now Vargas knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And a timeout on the court. 15:56 left first half. Blue Knights up 10-6. This is OCC basketball. Just one minute. Back to the dungeon, Blue Knights basketball. You hear the Cavalier Pep Band in the background. Pretty good crowd on hand for Wednesday night. Portion of this game brought to you in part by the First National Bank in Alney, by the Smoke and Pig Food Truck along with catering and their restaurant down in Grayville. Plus Dolls Incorporated, Lazy 8 Service Center, King's Furniture Store, Doris Brothers Trophies, and Hearns Lumber and Do-It Center here in Alney. Blue Knights will have it out inbounds across from the LTC bench. Nash will trigger it in. No changes on the personnel. Blue Knights only have one man available on the bench, playing with 6 here this season so far. Here's Nash to Webb, looks low, gets it back, and a shot clock violation as the Blue Knights let that slip away. Turnover number 1 on OCC. 15:45 to go here in the first half. Grack and district opener for both of these squads here tonight. At the free throw line, there's Phillips. He loses the ball and is fouled. That'll be Kasem Nash, his first team foul, Blue Knights. And the ball will be out of bounds at the head of the OCC bench. Triggering in will be Ellis, guarded by Vargas. Both teams man-to-man defense. Boy, an illegal screen, but a no call. Ball comes in. That's Williams. Now goes to Jackson. His first touch. Down low, and the layup is good. He went from the right elbow to the left block. First bucket for Jackson at 10-8. Blue Knights' 6-point lead has been trimmed to 2 on a 4-0 Statesmen run. Here's Nash into the front court. Works at right wing. Hands off to Bethia. Jaleel will be above the right elbow. Now looks low and backs it back up. Now he goes down the lane. Pull-up jumper is no good. Caden Miller will rip the ball away as he comes up with it. Jump ball. The original rebound coming down there to Lincoln Trails Williams. A good job by Miller to tie him up. Jump ball. Blue Knights will keep it on the alternate possession. Kasem will trigger it in. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to the right elbow to Webb. Now to Khalil Bethia. Looks low. Nothing. Now Miller. Kasem gets it now to Bethia above the free throw line. Jumper no good. Tipped up and in by Caden Miller. What an offensive rebound and put back by Big Country. 12-8 Blue Knights. Now a pass right in front of the goal. Dribble, drive, and dish. Good assist. That time by Ellis. Putting the bucket up and in. There was Johnson. His second hoop. It's 12-10 Blue Knights. 14:27 left first half. Kasem on the right side to Nash. Now to Miller above the left elbow. Gets it off to, nope, he'll go himself down the lane. Layup is no good. And it's rebounded by Lincoln Trail. Fast break up the left side. So on the drive there. Now a drive in the paint. Shot is up and good. Put up there by Ja'Cory Phillips. And a 12-12 score. A second tie of the game. We were tied earlier at 3. The Blue Knights came out of that with a 5-0 run. Now we're tied at 12. Here's Bethia. Tries to go in the corner to Webb, but it's knocked out of bounds off of Lincoln Trail. And the Blue Knights will have it out under their goal on the baseline. Well, Morgie back in the Lincoln Trail lineup. Checking out will be Phillips. And it'll be Kasem Nash triggering in, the 6-foot freshman. To the right of the goal with 18 on the shot clock. Looks up high, now left to get it to Bethia. He'll bring it out to Logan Webb. He'll fake, drive into the paint. Drop step. Little half hook is no good. Tipped up, no good by Vargas. And the rebound coming down the Lincoln Trail. Quickly up to Ellis. Down the lane. Lay in at no good. And wow. They're going to whistle that foul there on Logan Webb. 12-12 tie, and Lincoln Trail will try to pick up their first lead of the game as they go to the free throw line. Shooting 2 will be Ronnie Ellis. Hit the game's first three-pointer. And the first free throw, no good. Ellis, a 6'4" sophomore, out of New Haven, Connecticut. He's an 84% free throw shooter, but missed the first one. He'll shoot another one with 13.5 minutes left first half. Second free throw good. He has 4. 13-12. It's a first lead change of the game. Some backcourt pressure now. Nash will bring it up. Gets help from Logan Webb. He'll bring it into the front court. To the left elbow. He's cut off. Drives back in. Kicks it out to Vargas. Chris will drive the lane. Now up. Passes shot blocked. There was some contact but no whistle. Ellis will get the ball to Amorgi. Free throw jumper from 18. No good. Vargas a rebound. A behind the back pass in. Saves it to Webb. Miller will get the loose ball down to Nash. Give Vargas the rebound, his third of the game. Webb has it above the right elbow. He'll pull up. Jumper from 3. No good. 12:52 to go in this first half of play. 13-12. LTC up as we check your Jimmy Fehrenbacher Country Financial scoreboard. Well, the Blue Knights will sit back into their man-to-man defense. Up on the left wing is Williams. He'll go to the free throw line, into the paint, lost the ball, gets it back. Now we'll kick it out. Three-pointer is up, no good. Miller with the rebound, takes it away from the defense. Big rebound from Miller, his third. Then we come up court, ball knocked out of bounds, and we'll have a foul whistle on Lincoln Trail. That'll be Ty Williams, his first, second team foul on Lincoln Trail. Checking out will be Ellis, and also Johnson will exit the lineup for Lincoln Trail. First action for Marlon Bennett, 6'4" sophomore. And also checking in, number 22 as well, starter Ja'Cory Phillips. Driving the lane, Bethea had his shot blocked. Miller gets a rebound. Now kicking it out. Here's Nash. Step back three on the wing. No good. Rebound and pass out by Webb. Quickly up court. Amorgi handles it. Gets it down low in the paint. Fake. Kicks it into the corner. Three ball on the wing is no good. Rebounded by Nash. That shot put up there by Williams. Nash will fire up a three. He's going to be fouled from behind. That foul will be whistled, and Michael White jumps into the game. His first, third team foul on Lincoln Trail. The timeout in the court with 11:56 to go in the first half of play. Back to shoot 3 free throws for OCC. The Blue Knights trail 13-12. This is OCC basketball. One bet. Back to the dungeon on Wednesday Night Basketball, being brought to you in part OCC Hoops, by Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, Woods Auto Body, BM Truck Equipment, Joe's Pizza, the Albany Southern Baptist Church, by Wabash General Hospital in Mount Carmel, and by Hometown Appliance in Albany. The timeout of the court brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, where they bring families together. East Main Street in Albany. Give them a call, 395-3359. At the line, Kasem Nash, 6-foot freshman, an 89% free throw shooter. He'll shoot 3. And the first of which is all net. Third point of the game for him. Gives us our third tie of the game. And the second free throw for the young man out of Pekin, Indiana, is up and good as well. He'll shoot another. Blue Knights come in shooting 60% from the charity stripe. Their opponents 69% from the free throw line. And the third and final free throw up a little short, front of the rim. Blue Knights lead at 14-13. Quickly in the front court is White. Tried to go in the corner. Threw it away. Turnover number 2 on Lincoln Trail. With 11:50 left first half. Blue Knights will bring it up with a 1-point lead. Only 6 players available for the Blue Knights. So far, no substitute for OCC. Here's Bethea up to Nash. Back to Bethea, right wing. Up top, Nash. Cross dribbling above the left elbow, lost it, gives it his Webb on the wing. 11 on the shot clock, around a Miller screen. Now over to Vargas. Chris will dribble in, takes it towards the lane, up on the glass too hard. Rebound by Lincoln Trail. They quickly bring it into the front court, all the way up and in, no good. Jaden Miller will have the rebound. Tied up down low there by Marlon Bennett into the game. And the ball in the alternate possession will trigger over to Lincoln Trail. Will have it with 11-12 left first half. Triggering in will be Jared Jackson back to the lineup. Amorgi also returning. And Ja'Cory Phillips will be in there as well, along with Bennett. Officials conducting a conversation about what we're not sure. 14-13, Blue Knights up by a point. Ball out Lincoln Trail to the baseline, right of their goal. 20 on the shot clock. They look low, they get it to Amorgi. He's on the right baseline, going again Miller. Banks drives, now hands off. Here's a drive by White, shot no good. Wow, and they're going to stick the foul. Pretty good defense that time by Caden Miller. They'll pick up the foul. That will be his second. And the fourth team foul in OCC. First free throw up and good for Michael White. 71% free throw shooter. We're tied at 14. That gives us our fourth tie of the contest. And the second free throw is up and good. So White, first 2 points of the game, 15-14. That's our second lead change of the game. Some backcourt pressure, a 1-2-2 zone. There's Webb and Nash beats it. There's Vargas. He'll go in for the layup. No good. Miller had a tip in. Looked like maybe some hands behind him. But a rebound to Lincoln Trail. Now driving in, stepping out of bounds, and throwing it away will be Lincoln Trail. Sure looked like Jackson was out of bounds. But nonetheless, he threw it away, so turnover will be the third of the night for Lincoln Trail. The Knights have only committed one TO in the game, trailing by one, OCC in the front court. Nearing the halfway point through this first half of play. Bethea around the moving screen, takes it up and under, good off the left block. Jahil Bethea with his second hoop of the game. With a free throw, he has 5. Blue Knights back up 16-15, our third lead change of the game. Right, pull-up jumper, above the right elbow. Miller with a rebound for OCC. Gets it off to Vargas, now Nash. Blue Knights will set up the offense. Nash up on the wing, using a Miller screen. Now works at right wing, Bethea. He'll fire up a tray. No good, tried to bank it in. Rebound Lincoln Trail. They'll bring it up on the right side. That's Bennett on the drive to the free throw line. Now White down the right lane. Back up to Bennett for 3. Good. Bennett will hit his 5th, or rather 6th three-pointer of the year. Second tray of the game for Lincoln Trail. Lead change our 4th. Statesmen are up by 2, 18-16. 9.5 to go, first half. Left corner, Vargas for a tray, no good. Rebound, tipped back up and in by Webb. But he'll be fouled on that rebound and tip in. Foul will be whistled on Bennett, his first. And the 4th team foul on Lincoln Trail. So each team with 4 fouls. And at the line will be Logan Webb, the 6'4" freshman. Averaging 10 points, 5 boards a game. Wears 24 in the Blue Knights jersey. First free throw, a little short. He'll shoot another. Looking for his 3rd point of the game. He leads the Blue Knights with 17 three-pointers on the year. And a whole new crew of substitutes coming in for Coach Cotton and Lincoln Trail College. First action in this game for Traven Belcher. Returning starter Ronnie Ellis. First action of the game for Noah Holloway. Also first action, Johnson is back in. Second free throw by Webb is good. Blue Knights within a point, 18-17. 9:23 to go first half. Front court on the dribble is Williams. He also returns to the lineup. Ooh, an extra step, and the shot is up and good in front of the free throw lane. He got the drag and the bucket. 20-17, Lincoln trail by 3. Still at full court zone pressure. Blue Knights beat it. Here's Webb, right wing. He'll fake, drive in. Free throw line, kicks it out to Miller. Now over to Bethia with 8:54 to go, first half. Above the right elbow is Webb on the wing. Vargas, first spot for 3. No good. Rebound to Webb, a new 20 seconds on the shot clock. Webb in the right corner will recall the offense. He'll go to the hole, shut off, and fouled. Pretty chintzy foul whistle there on Christian Johnson, his first. 5th team foul, Lincoln trail. 20 on the shot clock. Blue Knights will bring it in on the baseline to the right of the goal. Webb will get it off the pass of Nash. Now Bethia looks low, nothing there. Webb posting up down low, gets a pass from Nash. He'll go baseline, now kicks it down low. Miller, dribble, reverse layup attempt. Can't get it, tries to force it out, throws it away. Second turnover, Blue Knights. Down low, the bucket results there by Ronnie Ellis. He has 6. Now on the other end, Miller with the layup. An entrance pass by Vargas. Miller with 4 in the game, 22-19. Lincoln trail by 3 with 8 minutes left first half. Here's a spot-up tray, no good. Rebound to Miller. Big Country is 5th of the game. To Webb, now Bethia, front court, down the lane. Nice fake. Layup good, it'll count, should. And he should be at the line for the N1. The hoop will go in. The foul will be on Williams, his second, 6th team foul. We come back looking for the N1 free throw. Blue Knights within a point, trailing 22-21, 7:47 to go in the first half. We're back in a moment. This is Blue Knights basketball. One net. Back to the dungeon. Blue Knights trailing by a point, but they'll be at the line for the N1 to try to tie it up. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. Trust Bank, our pregame show sponsor. Eagleson's Automotive Center, sponsoring our webcast at freedom929.com. And a timeout on the court, courtesy of the Red Rooster. More than a truck stop at the Routes 5130 intersection in Alney. So Bethia will be at the line. Transfer sophomore again from New Jersey. At the line earlier, completed a 3-point play. He'll try to complete his second one of the game here and give us our 5th tie of the game. Left the eyes of the hoop. And it's up and short, no good. Rebound to Lincoln Trail. 22-21, Statesmen. Down there, they go on the pass to Ellis. Oh, there's a hook and an offensive foul. Whistled, check that, that's not Ellis, that's Johnson. That'll be his second foul. It's a 7th-team foul, but no free throws with a player control foul. It's also a turnover, 4th of the game on Lincoln Trail. And OCC will have the ball out length of the court. Johnson will come out of the game for Lincoln Trail. Ellis will return. Blue Knights will bring it into the front court with no contest. No zone. Here's Nash. Crosses over, right wing, gives off to Bethia. Now back on the wing, here's Nash. He'll dribble in to the right elbow, back to Bethia, right wing. 12 on the shot clock, he dribbles in. Looking low to Miller, nothing there. Now Webb above the right elbow, fires a 3, no good. Rebound to Lincoln Trail. Bringing it up will be Phillips. He'll hand off there to White, back into the lineup. Now on the right wing, the pass there to Holloway. Holloway gives to Ellis around the screen. Pull-up tray is good. Ellis will hit his second bucket behind the arc. He leads all scorers with 9 points. 25-21, Lincoln Trail matching their largest lead of the game at 4 with 6:46 to go in this first half. Bethia fakes, drives down the lane. Shot up no good, gets his own rebound. Fakes up, no good, but fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jaleel Bethia staying with it as he got down among the tall timber. The foul whistled on Phillips, his first. It's the 8th team foul. Bethia back to the line for the 3rd time. He's made 1 of 2 so far from the charity stripe. First one up and no good, a little short. Blue Knights missing some key free throws. As one more will come the way of Bethia. He'll try to pull the Blue Knights within 3 with 6:37 to go here in this first half of play. Next one up, no good. Rebound to Lincoln Trail. They'll bring it into the front court. Ellis fakes, drives. Now on the right wing. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Bethia. He'll bring it up, leading the charge. Here's Nash. Left wing goes baseline. On the block goes cross court. Vargas. Now down to the paint, trying to get it to Webb. 2 it away. 3rd turnover, Blue Knights. Now Ellis, layup, no good. Tip back up and in off the rebound there by Johnson. He has 6. 6-point lead, Lincoln Trail. Bethia will go down low, shot up, extended his arm way out to the left. Couldn't get the layup to drop, but the foul on Phillips, his second, 9th team foul. And Bethia back to the line for the 4th time in this game. He's had a couple of and one attempts. Just missed 2 free throws prior to these attempts. The first one, good arch. This one is up and in. It will be a Morgie, one of their sophomores returning back to action. Belcher takes a seat. Also, Johnson is out. And back in is Ty Williams, their starting point guard. 6:04 left, first half. Second one by Bethia is good. Rattles it in. He now has 9 in the game. It's 27-23. Blue Knights are down by 4. Right side Ellis for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kasem Nash. He'll bring it across the timeline to Webb. Webb up on the right wing on the dribble. Logan uses a Miller screen. Down to Nash above the left elbow. Left wing Vargas. Around the screen over to Webb. He'll put it on the wood. 13 on the shot clock. He'll fake, drive, nice move. Spin move on the right block. Kicks it out to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Around the screen. Now he'll go in. Kicks it out. Webb at the buzzer. No good as he missed the 3-point shot prior to the shot clock violation. Here's White. Goes down low to Morgie. Backing in. Up on the glass and good. First bucket by the 6'4 sophomore. He averages a double-double, 15 points and 2 boards a game, or 10 rather. That's back to a 6-point lead for Lincoln Trail. Here's Jaleel Bethia. Now Miller from Webb. Miller had an open basket but goes to Nash. Now a screen. Nash goes to the hole. He's turned back. Now Webb. 7 on the shot clock. Logan around the screen. Goes to the hole in the corner. Vargas for 3, and it's good. Nice assist by Webb. Vargas will hit his second tray of the game. Blue Knights within 3, 29-26. Morgie with a fadeaway jumper, baseline, no good. Good defense by Caden Miller. The ball will go out of bounds off of Lincoln Trail. Trying to pick up the offensive board was Johnson. Out for LTC will be Phillips. Back into their lineup will be Marlon Bennett. 4:24 left, first half. Knights down by 3 with the ball. And they'll bring it across the timeline. On the dribble, Bethia. Same 6 guy or 5 guys that started. Continuing to play in this game for OCC with no breaks other than timeouts. Here's Nash around a Miller screen. Down to Webb. Webb looks low, goes right wing, Bethia. 7 on the shot clock. He'll drive, baseline. Pull-up jumper, fade away, no good. Rebounded by White. Here comes Lincoln Trail. White goes on to the wing, driving baseline. And a foul whistle on Caden Miller. Ooh, that hurts. That will be the 15th foul on the Blue Knights. And a timeout on the court with 3:47 to go here in the first half of play. Miller with foul number 3. We'll return in a moment. Blue Knights down by 3. This is OCC basketball. One back. Back to Albany Central College basketball on Wednesday night. It's all being brought to you in part by Citizens National Bank in Albany, by Doris Brothers Trophies, Lazy 8 Body Shop, by Dolls Incorporated, by the Smoke and Pig Food Truck, plus their catering service, along with their restaurant down in Grayville, and also by the First National Bank in Albany. Timeout on the court, courtesy of the Red Rooster in Albany. 29-26. Low scoring affair. Blue Knights come in averaging 80 points a game. Lincoln Trail 81. LTC will have it out baseline. They'll bring it up to White. He'll work around the screen. Now on the left side into the game will be Jared Jackson during that timeout. Driving in, Phillips had the ball stolen away by Vargas. 5th turnover, Lincoln Trail. On the other end, shot no good by Vargas. Maybe some contact. And on the other end, Lincoln Trail bringing it up. Shot up, no good. Ooh, and the rebound will go out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by OCC. Looked like it was Bennett with a hand on the ball. 3:18 left first half. 21 on the shot clock. And LTC will trigger in on the baseline. They get it into White. They'll bring it up top. White drives in. Now kicks off on the pass error to Bennett. Now back to White. Back step. Shot up. No good, but fouled by Chris Vargas. That'll be foul number 6 on the Blue Knights. And by the way, Caden Miller out of the lineup with his 3 fouls. Checking in Jose Ricci, the 6'5 freshman, the only player on the bench for OCC. And the free throw up by Michael White, good. He made 2 earlier there at the charity stripe. 6'3 freshman will shoot 1 more. Out of the lineup for Coach Cotton will be Phillips. Returning is a Travian Belcher. Second free throw missed. Rebound will go out of bounds and off at Lincoln Trail. Good hustle there by Logan Webb, who went to the floor along with the 2 LTC players. And we'll walk the length of the court. Actually, it'll be a foul whistled on Christian Johnson. That'll be his 3rd, 10th team foul. And at the line will be Logan Webb to shoot a pair. 3:03 to go in this first half of play. Webb at the line earlier, made 1 of 2. And Logan, of course, a freshman out of Linton, Indiana. As we get ready for the 2 free tosses. 30-26, Lincoln Trail on top. Their largest lead of the game has been at 6. Blue Knights have led by as much as 4. First free throw by Webb, good. They'll shoot another. We've had 4 ties and 4 lead changes in this contest. And the second free throw by the Blue Knight guard is no good. So 30-27, Knights down by 3. Here's attack to the hole. The blocking foul will be whistled on Webb, as driving to the hole was Phillips. Logan Webb will pick up the foul. That'll be the 7th team foul. So the bonus here on out for both teams. Second foul on Webb. And the free throw up and good by Phillips. He'll shoot another. Second trip to the line for the 6'4" freshman. And the second one no good, rebounded by Vargas. 31-27, Lincoln trail by 4. Blue Knights with the ball. 2:49 left in this first half of play. Here's Nash up on the right wing. Dribbling, gives off to Ricci above the left elbow. Backdoor pass, Vargas can't handle it. Trying to save it in, but it was out of bounds already as it hit the baseline. Fifth turnover of the game on the Blue Knights. 2:37 to go, first half. Blue Knights back man-to-man defense. Right wing, Bennett. They swing it around the white, fakes, drives, kicks off in the paint. Now right side, 3 ball on the way in the corner. No good, offensive rebound. Up, no good by Belcher, and a foul on the Blue Knights will be whistled against Jose Ricci, his first. 8th team foul of the Blue Knights with 2:20 left, first half. Couple of free throws for Belcher. First one is good. He's an 80% free throw shooter, his first point of the game. Belcher, his second free throw. Young man out of Covington, Georgia. It's his second free throw as well. The Lincoln trail up by 6, 33-27, as they apply some full court pressure. Ball comes in to Nash, and he'll bring it up on his own. Right all over him, and now a foul will be whistled on the 6'3" freshman. His second foul, 11th team foul. And that'll put Kasem Nash to the line to shoot 2. We'll have our halftime stats and more coming up during the intermission break. We'll also check a very busy sports broadcast schedule on WSEI and WIKK. And Nash on a charity stripe, made 2 or 3 earlier. First one here is good. Kasem averaging 17 points, 5 rebounds a game. White will exit the lineup for Lincoln Trail. Jared Jackson returns. And the second free throw by Nash is up and good. He has 6 in the game. Blue Knights within 4. Up on the other end, up and a block by Ricci, and it's touched by the player that took the shot, Ellis. He's out of bounds. Good defense there by Jose Ricci, as he just got a piece of it. Vargas will get it up to Ricci. In the front court, back to Vargas. Now up top, Logan Webb. Under 2 to go, first half. Knights down by 4. Here's Bethia. Now to Ricci above the left elbow. Gives off to Nash. Takes it to the free throw or to the left block. He goes up to the shot. Blocked there by Belcher, but he got him on the arm. 12th team foul, Lincoln Trail. First foul on Belcher, and Nash will be back to the charity stripe to 2 more. So a minute 44 now to go in the first half. First free throw is up and good. Blue Knights need to make some hay as they are at the charity stripe. Also using some stop clock to rest, as Blue Knights only with 6 players in this game available. Nash makes a free throw. It's a 2-point lead for Lincoln Trail. Minute 39 left first half. Up on the right wing with the ball is Jackson. Now a fake and a drive down the lane. Barnett, no good. Gets his own rebound. Shot up good, and now they call a whistle. On the backside will go against Vargas. And that will be his second foul. Team foul 9. At the line for the N1 will be Bennett. Got the hoop, looking for the home, and he gets it. 6 points for him, 36-31. Back to a 5-point lead for Lincoln Trail. Backcourt Webb. He'll bring it up on his own, cross the timeline. On the dribble, looks for a screen from Ricci. Now they go to Vargas. Vargas goes to the right elbow. Now shovels it out to Bethia. 9 on the shot clock. Bethia will take it down the lane. Scoop layup good on the left block. Blue Knights down by 3 with under a minute left first half. Need a stop here. As the ball comes down to Ellis. Quickly up top to Bennett. He'll fire up a 3 and he hits it. Well, he gave him the shot and he hits it. Second tray of the game for him. He has 6 consecutive points, now 9 in the game. It's a 39-33 lead for the Statesmen. 34 seconds left, first half. Webb around a reaching screen, now up top Nash, right wing Vargas. He'll go all the way to the hole, goes in the left corner. Bethia passes it up to Webb for 3, and it's good. Logan Webb with his 18th tray of the game. Blue Knights down by 3, 16 seconds left in the half. Lincoln Trail will go for the final shot. As the Blue Knights will be at least 6 to 3 points down. There's a drive, scoop layup in front of the goal is good. Here's Webb with a long point 3 attempt. We wrap up the first half of play. Your Jimmy Fehrenbacher Country Financial Web scoreboard check. Lincoln Trail 31, Blue Knights 36. Back to the halftime stats coming up. This is OCC basketball. Format 4. Back at Albany Central College, we're at halftime. As the Blue Knights trail Lincoln Trail 31 to 36. 6-point lead has been the largest for Lincoln Trail. Blue Knights have led by 4 points. Here at halftime, that 5-point lead for Lincoln Trail. We had 4 ties in the first half. Tied early at 3, then at 12, 13, and 14. And we had 4 lead changes in the contest as well. Checking the scoring, all of this being brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Emerald Glen, both in Albany. Lincoln Trail, everyone that's played has scored. They have 2 young men leading with 9 points. Lonnie Ellis hit the game's first bucket. He's hit 2 3-pointers, a regular hoop, 1 for 2 at the line. He has 9. The same for Marlon Bennett off the bench. He's hit 2 trays, a regular hoop, and a free throw for 9 points. Then it's Christian Johnson off the bench with 3 hoops for 6 points. Michael White, 3 out of 4 at the charity stripe. He has 3. Gabe Amorgi, one of the returning sophomores, only one bucket for 2 points. Jared Jackson off the bench has a hoop for 2 points. And Travian Belcher, 2 free throws for 2 points as well. Ja'Cory Phillips, 2 out of 4 at the line with a bucket. He has 4 points. All players have scored with the exception of Ty Williams, who is their best scorer. He has not scored in this game. Blue Knights are led in scoring here at halftime. Double digits for Jaleel Badia. He has 4 regular baskets. He made 3 of 6 free throws. He has 11 points and 3 rebounds. Also double digits for Kasem Nash. He has only 1 regular bucket. He's made 6 of 7 from the charity stripe. And he has 8 points here at the intermission break. Other than that, Logan Webb with a 3-ball, a regular hoop. He's made 2 of 4 free throws. He has 7 points and 2 rebounds. Chris Vargas with 2 trays. He has 6 points, 5 rebounds. And Drayden Miller in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls against him. He's hit 2 buckets for 4 points. He leads the team with 6 rebounds here at the intermission break. The only other person available, Jose Ricci, has played but not scored for OCC. Blue Knights have 5 turnovers. Lincoln Trail with 6. OCC has hit 11 of 17 free throws. Lincoln Trail has made 9 of 13. The Statesmen have hit 4 3-pointers. OCC has hit 3 behind the arc. 12 fouls on Lincoln Trail. The Blue Knights have committed 9. And we're at the intermission break at halftime as Lincoln Trail leads this one 41-36. That's your halftime stats brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Emerald Glen in Albany. Back with more of our halftime show coming up. We'll check the sports broadcast schedule when we return here to OCC Blue Knights basketball. Give me 4, Matt. Back to Albany Central College, we're in the dungeon as the Blue Knights trail Lincoln Trail, 36-41, 5-point lead for the Statesmen. Let's check your sports broadcast schedule. A busy one for the rest of this week. We'll return to girls high school basketball tomorrow night. Lady Tigers will be at Paris here on WSCI. Newton Lady Eagles will be at Robinson. Both games at around 7:30. Lady Eagles there on WIKK. Then we're Newton Eagle basketball bound Friday. It'll be the home openers in the NCHS gym. They'll be hosting the Cardinals from North Clay High School in Louisville. It'll be freshman action there at 5, followed by JV and varsity action in Newton Friday night. Lady Knights and Blue Knights will be back in the GRAC action, traveling to Shawnee Community College down near Allen, Illinois, in deep southern Illinois. It'll be a Saturday afternoon trip, thank goodness. Last several years, our trip down there has been on Wednesday nights, but Saturday afternoon games will be at 1 and 3. You'll hear them both here on WSCI there Saturday afternoon. Then we're back to Albany Tiger basketball as they'll play at Mattoon Saturday evening here on WSCI. JV game there will start at 5, so listen for the varsity game at around 6:30 Saturday night. A triple header of basketball on WSCI Sports on Saturday. Then next Monday night, back to Lady Tigers hosting Marshall. Lady Eagles hosting Salem on WSCI and WIKK. Albany Tigers will host Salem Tuesday night. Newton Eagles will host St. Anthony. Then Lady Tigers Thursday at Fairfield. The Eagles will host Robinson next Friday night, and so on and so forth on our sports broadcast schedule. So be listening, of course, for all the action. We, of course, say a big thanks to not only all of the great OCC sports sponsors, but also to our board techs back in the studio, Matt Taylor tonight. Also, Joey Van Dyke, Minnie Irvin, Hunter Amaro, along with Mike Shipman as well at times. Always good help back in the studio. We appreciate their professional work there. Well, we're at halftime. Lincoln Trail College with a lead over OCC, 41-36. Blue Knights look like they have activated Javon Jones as he is now on the court, as he is dressed and will be available hopefully here in the second half of play. We'll return to second half action in a moment. Blue Knights are down by 5. We'll return to more here at OCC. Coming up, this is Blue Knights basketball. Three, please. Back to Albany Central College here in the dungeon, getting ready for second half action. Both teams are back on the court. Blue Knights trail here by 5. We've had 4 ties, 4 lead changes in this contest. Blue Knights are only playing, well, the first half was 6. Now they've added a player. They have 7 now available on the bench, while Lincoln Trail College comes in with a total of 11 players available in the contest. Other matchups tonight in men's JUCO basketball in the GRAC and district. Johnny Logan's playing at Ben Sims. Shawnees at Kaskaskia. Wabash Valley hosting Swift. The Green Lake will be at Lakeland. Other games coming up Saturday for men while OCC travels to Shawnee. It'll be men and women. Wabash Valley at Logan. And Swift will be at Green Lake. Vincennes will be at Lincoln Trail for both teams. And in the men's game only, Kaskaskia will play at Lakeland. Just about set to go. Both teams pulled to their sidelines as the Cavalier Pep Band is continuing to play here at the intermission break. As we get set, again, a big thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Of course, intermission break with Stats brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Emerald Glen and Albany. Blue Knights come out. Jaden Miller getting the start in the second half along with Chris Vargas, Logan Webb, Jaleel Bavia, and Kasem Nash. Starting unit for OCC. It'll be Ellis, Amorji, along with Phillips for Lincoln Trail, also Jackson, and getting the start will be Williams, their point guard, the only player from Lincoln Trail who's not scored in this game. OCC with the ball. Here's Miller on the left wing to Vargas. Vargas up top, tries to get it to Valil. Ooh, and they're going to say back and over. After the ball was touched in the backcourt by Amorji, but they say the way that Khalil picked the ball up, it was a back and over call. So a sixth turnover on the Blue Knights. First offensive set for Lincoln Trail in the second half. Amorji down low going against Miller. Pull-up jumper is good. Amorji wanted a foul, but Miller straight up on the defense. Only the second hoop of the game for Amorji. He has 4. Now Webb on the right wing is double teamed. He goes down low, tries to get the shot up, no good. Rebound will be a pass up and a lay-in, good for Lincoln Trail College. Williams will get his first hoop of the game. On the other end, Webb down low to Miller. His layup is up and good. Give the assist to Webb. Miller has 6 points now. Teams trade points, 45-38. 7-point advantage on the 4-2 run to start the half for Lincoln Trail. Now up with the left hand off the right block. Jumper is up and good by Jackson, only his second hoop of the game. And the Knights are down by 9 with 18:37 left in this second half. Up top is Webb. Lights on the right wing to Nash. Down low to Miller. Backing in, drop steps. Now gets it to Baleo Bethia. Spin move in the paint, goes up and under. Shot no good. Tips it out. Looked like it went off the hand of Amorji, but no, they say. It'll go over to Lincoln Trail. Statesmen leading by 9. As they'll bring it into the front court quickly. On the left wing, that's Jackson. Now he's swinging around Ellis. On the right wing to Williams in the paint. Left hand block, shot no good. Williams, or rather Miller, will just rip the ball away from the other players from Lincoln Trail. 7th rebound for Caden. Now Nash to the free throw line. Goes in the corner to Miller. To Webb, up top to Bethia. 14 on the shot clock. Bethia on the dribble, right wing, man-to-man defense, Lincoln Trail. Webb fakes, drives, had the ball stripped away. Turnover number 7 on the Blue Knights. Now Amorji has the ball stripped away by Nash, gets it back and puts it up and in for 2. He has 4 of his 6 in this half. It's 49-38. Blue Knights down by 11. Vargas will kick it out to Nash. Kasem's three-pointer is good from the right wing. That's his 12th of the year, first here tonight, 49-41. Lincoln Trail by 8. There's a moving screen, no call. An advantage going down low. The shot is up and good by Williams. It's evident they want to get him involved in the game because he has 4 points. It's a 10-point lead for Lincoln Trail. Timeout, Blue Knights. 16:58 to go, second half. Lincoln Trail jumping up. Some points here early in this second half of play. We'll take a break. This is Blue Knights basketball. This one. Back to OCC basketball here this Wednesday night. Blue Knights will have the ball out of bounds at the head of their bench. Floor coach Joel and Dinah. Head coach Jim Glass for the Blue Knights. Vargas, Nash, Bethia, along with Miller and Webb for the Blue Knights. Vargas will trigger it in. Knights are down by 10. Gets it into Nash. Now Bethia. Nash with a long tray. No good. Rebound to Morgie. Here comes Lincoln Trail on the dribble. Williams to the elbow into the paint. Kicks it out. Now left pass to Ellis on the wing. He'll try to go low. Knocked away by Nash. Picked back up by Ellis. Now in the paint. Backdoor pass. Ball is blocked by Vargas. Morgie lost it, gets it back. Now left hand shot on the glass is good by Jackson. He has 4.5, now 6 in the game. Largest lead now for Lincoln Trail at 12, 53-41. And it's Bethia into the front court. Man-to-man defense for the Statesmen. Bethia into the paint. Had some help with hands. Shot up no good. Some contact. Rebound Lincoln Trail with a missed shot. Ellis left side tray. No good. Tipped up by Miller. Now Amiji backdoor pass. And Ellis puts it up and in for 2. He has 11. Lincoln Trail firing on all cylinders down low. They're up now by 14 points, 55-41. And Bethia will bring it into the front court. To Miller above the left elbow. Backdoor pass. Webb up left hand good on the block. Nice pass by Miller with the assist. Webb now with 9 in the game. Now 12-point lead, Lincoln Trail. Up top 3 by Williams is good. It's his first of the game. Remember, he had no points in the first half. Now 7 in this half for the 6'2 sophomore. Now 15-point lead now, Lincoln Trail, their largest of the game. Here's Bethia. As he'll go into the corner for Nash, fakes a 3, back to Bethia. Down low to Webb. Logan backing in. Bethia, right side 3 is no good. Vargas will track the rebound down, flips it out to Nash. Over to Bethia. 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound to Ellis. Here comes Lincoln Trail, up by 15. Left side 3, no good. Bethia, the rebound, shot there by Williams. Bethia backdoor pass. Vargas, layup is no good, but he's fouled. And Christopher will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go on Ellis. That'll be his first of the game. First team foul. With a timeout on the court. 14:32 to go in the ball game. 58-43 Lincoln Trail. Back in a moment to OCC basketball. Just one. Back to the dungeon. Into the game will be Javon Jones. His first action of the game. The 6'7 sophomore, not available in the first half. He gives Miller a break. He's in with 3 fouls. And it's allowed to be Vargas to shoot 2. Christopher, the 6'4 freshman for the Blue Knights. Out of Granada, Spain, hits his first free throw. He's an 80% free throw shooter. It's his 7th point of the game. And his second free throw attempt, soon to be on the way. Along with Jones and Vargas into the game, Webb, Nash, and Bethia. Second free throw, no good by Vargas. 58-44, Knights trail by 14. Around the screen, a moving screen at that. Williams will put up the 15-footer, no good. Vargas will pull the rebound down. He hands off to Webb in the backcourt. Hand check all over him, no foul. Down to Nash. Kasem will dribble up left wing. Looks for a screen by Webb, now to Javon Jones. Backdoor pass, nothing to Vargas. He'll fire up a three, no good. And the rebound to Lincoln Trail. Left side on the pass, there is Williams. Now to Ellis for three up top, no good. Rebounded by Bethia. Blue Knights will bring it up, down by 14. 13:46 to go here in the game. Second half action. Bethia goes down low. Shot blocked from behind. Out of bounds off of Jackson. Blue Knights will keep it under their goal on the baseline. Amorgi, Ellis, and Williams will all come out. White will return to the lineup, along with Bennett and also Johnson. Ball comes into Webb. Now to Bethia above the left elbow. 14 on the shot clock. Nash back to Bethia. Down low Jones in the corner Vargas. Back to Jones. Baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Big guy goes up. Shot no good in front of the goal. Rebounded by White. Quickly up to Lincoln Trail. They'll come up top with the pass to Jackson. The White left corner. And a foul offensively will be whistled on Christian Johnson. That'll be his 4th. Second team foul, Lincoln Trail. Amorgi will check in for him. He was mixing it up with Kasem Nash down on the block. And he got whistled for the foul. Also player control foul, turnover. 7th of the game on Lincoln Trail, their first in this half. The Blue Knights down 58-44, 13:06 left in the second half. Here's Nash, left wing. Down low, Javon Jones. A bump, lost the ball, gets it back. Now Jamil Bethia goes baseline, tries to get it in the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds off of Lincoln Trail. Blue Knights will have it out of bounds on the baseline with 9 on the shot clock. Jared Jackson out for Lincoln Trail, back in, the starter, Ronnie Ellis. And Bethia will trigger it in. Goes to Jones. He'll go baseline. He's shut off and will throw it out of bounds off of Amorgi's leg. So now 4 seconds on the shot clock. And Nash will look to trigger it in to the left of the goal on the baseline. Looks for Bethia, gets it out to him. He fakes, drives, scoops up and under, no good. Rebounds Amorgi. And the rebound now out to White on the drive. Three-pointer on the wing is up no good by Bennett. Out of bounds. Wow, last time they touched, they say, by OCC. So 20 seconds on the shot clock, timeout, Lincoln Trail. 12:35 to go, second half. 58-44, Statesmen back in a moment to Blue Knights basketball. 1. Back to Blue Knights basketball. Timeout on the court, courtesy of the Red Rooster at Alney. More than a truck stop at the Route 5130 intersection at Alney. White will trigger in the baseline, trying to get it in, knocked out bounds there by Bethia, which almost touched White as it went back out of bounds. Gets it in now to Amorgi. Jumper from 15 foot, left side, no good. Bethia with the rebound. Blue Knights will bring it up. They're down by 14. Blue Knights look like they're running out of a little steam with only 7 players available in this half. Javon Jones backing in. They'll shoot a fadeaway jumper on the baseline. No good. Rebound to White. Lincoln Trail gets it up quickly. Driving in. Fadeaway jumper by Ellis at the free throw line. No good. Amorgi with the offensive rebound. Now White to Amorgi going against Jones. And he'll back it back out up top. Pass over to Bennett. Now to White. 8 on the shot clock. Above the right elbow. Jumper rattles out. No good. Logan Webb will pick up the defensive rebound. Gets it up ahead to Jaleel Bethia. Drives in. Going to be hand-checked and fouled by Michael White. That'll be his third foul. Third team foul. Now a timeout on the court again with 11:39 to go in the second half of play. 58-44. Still a 14-point deficit for the Blue Knights. We're back in a moment to OCC basketball. This one. OCC basketball here this Wednesday night. Lady Knights picked up a win earlier as they came back from behind to pick up the victory to start off their GRAC season. Blue Knights played well in the first half. They were only down by 5 at the end of the intermission. Trailing here though by 14 coming out of that intermission break. The Blue Knights have been outscored 17-8 in this second half so far. Nash will trigger it in from the baseline, gets it into Vargas. Now Jones will hand off to Webb. 3 ball is no good. And the rebound coming down to Bennett. Lincoln Trail gets it to White. In the paint, pull-up jumper, 10 foot, good. Bucket there for Marlon White, or Michael White. His first after hitting 3 free throws. It's a 16-point lead for Lincoln Trail. Vargas left side, a long 3, no good. Tipped out, rebound. Here comes Lincoln Trail. Another fast break. Ellis will take it up and in. Right up against Jones down low. Ellis now with 13 in the game. 62-44. And the timeout to the Blue Knights. 10:54 now to go in the second half. 62-44, Lincoln Trail. Back in a moment to OCC basketball. Just one. Back to the bench, Blue Knights will have the ball out in front of their bench. It'll be Kasem Nash triggering in. Gets it into Bethia. Also in are Jones, Webb, and Vargas. Webb has it left wing. Heads off to Nash. Now to Jones. He'll head it off to Vargas. Up to Webb. Now hands off to Bethia. Up top Jones above the right elbow. Now to Nash with 4 on the shot clock. Nash takes it in. Fake, shot up, and good right before the violation. So bucket is good by Nash. Kasem with 5 in this half. Now 13 in the game. Blue Knights trail by 16. Here's a drive down low. Shot goes right or left elbow to right block. And the bucket is up and good by Bennett. He has 11. 64-46, back to an 18-point lead for Lincoln Trail. We're at the halfway point, 10 minutes to go, second half. And Jamal Jones trying to get it into the corner. He'll check out of the lineup as he grimaces. He was hit on the knee. Checking back in for the Blue Knights will be Caden Miller. Playing with 3 fouls. Blue Knights trigger it in. Vargas gets it into Bethia. Bethia up top, now fakes, drives, fakes, shot up, no good. He's actually blocked, but the foul will be on a Morgie, I believe. Nope, the foul will go on Marlon Bennett. His second, 4th team foul. And at the line will be Bethia. And he will shoot 2. Jaleel has been at the line on 3 occasions so far tonight. And the lefty's first free throw, no good. High off the rim, bounces off to the left. Looking for his first points in his second half. Substitutes coming in. It will be Noah Holloway in for Lincoln Trail. Also checking in, Jared Jackson. Back in also is Adrian Belcher. And also in will be Christian Johnson. In the backcourt there will be Ty Williams returning as a point guard. Second free throw good by Bethia. He has 12 in the contest. 64-47. 9:44 to go in the contest. Around the moving screen, Williams will give it up to Johnson. Down on the block, he lost it, knocked away. Vargas will pick up the loose ball, now off the Webb. Logan brings it up. Goes over to Vargas, left wing. He'll bring it straight up top. Now works it above the right elbow. There's Miller. Off now to Webb, above the left elbow. He'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound coming down the Lincoln Trail. That's Jared Jackson. Down low, gets it on the block. There's a fake and a travel call. The bucket will not count. 9th turnover. 3rd in this half for Lincoln Trail. Amorigi will check back in. Johnson will check out for the Statesmen. They put on some full court pressure with a 17-point lead. Bethia gets it in. They'll clear it out for him. He'll bring it across the timeline. Up on the right wing. Now to Webb above the left elbow. To Vargas, left wing. Passed up a tray. Now down low to Webb. Near the block. Spin move. Kicks it out to Bethia. Baseline jumper. 15 is good. Bethia now with 14 in the game. 64-49. The Knights need some stops with 8:36 to go in the second half of play. Up on the right wing with the ball is Belcher. Now Amorigi to the left elbow. They go in the corner to Williams. 3-point attempt, no good. Amorigi with the rebound. They need 20 seconds. They'll go into the paint. Shot no good. Miller couldn't grab the rebound. It comes down there to Jackson. He'll be fouled by Chris Vargas. His 3rd. It's a first team foul on the Blue Knights. And at the line to shoot 2 free throws will be Noah Holloway, the 6'3" freshman, looking for his first points of the game. He gets the first free throw. And the freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia, will shoot the next one. He's a lefty. And he made them both. First 2 points for him, 66-49. And the Blue Knights will bring it up, Bethia into the front court. Some backcourt token pressure by Lincoln Trail. Here's Miller up top, goes left wing to Vargas. He'll fire up a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Holloway, he'll bring it up himself on the right wing. 2 ball, put on the line, no good. Amorigi will tip it back up and in off the offensive rebound. 6 of his 8 points have been in this half. Back to a 19-point lead for Lincoln Trail, 68-49. Up top is Logan Webb. They're working on the right wing on the dribble. Now trying to get it up to Bethia and threw it away. And on the other end, it'll be a lay-in off the turnover by Ty Williams. All of his 9 points have been in this half. That is the 9th turnover of the Blue Knights. Webb now goes down low, shot up and blocked. Lincoln Trail gets it back. Amorigi comes down. Layup no good. He goes to the floor. Caden Miller will pick up his 4th foul. That'll be the 2nd team foul of the Blue Knights. And a timeout on the court before a couple of free throws. 70-49 right now, all Lincoln Trail College. 7:09 to go in the second half. This is Blue Knights basketball. This one. Blue Knights basketball here this Wednesday night on WSCI Sports. Big thanks to all our sponsors, including Joe's Pizza in Aldley, the Aldley Southern Baptist Church, King's Furniture Store, also Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, Woods Auto Body, and Dolls Incorporated. That's a line. It'll be a Amorigi Game, a 6'4" sophomore. One of their key players returning from last year out of Decola, Georgia. And his first free throw is up and good. First trip to the line in this game. 62% free throw shooter. He's one of 3 players that averages 15 points per game for Coach Cotton and the Statesmen. Second free throw, good as well. 8 of his 10 points in this half. Now 72-49. Still some forecourt pressure. They get it into Bethia. Transfer sophomore across the timeline, around the screen, pull-up jumper, right elbow, no good. Miller tips it out, Bethia gets it back, trying to go in the wing to Nash and threw it away. 10th turnover, Blue Knights. Now Amorigi down low, up and in for 2. And now 74-49, Lincoln Trail. 6:38 to go in this game. Here's Nash dribbling down the lane. Up to Miller for 3, and it's good. Caden Miller, first tray of the game. 5 of his 9 points in this second half. 74-52. And Chauncey Cotton, the coach for Lincoln Trail, calls out a play. Up top will be Jackson to go right wing to Williams. Takes it into paint. Good defense there by Webb. Near 5-second call, they give it to Amorigi, and it's up and good for 2. He's hot now with 12 points of his 14 in this half. And the ball comes in with the Blue Knights. Kasem Nash will bring it into the front court. He gets it backcourt pass to Bethia. In the corner, Vargas for 3, and it's good. Chris Vargas hits his 3rd three-pointer of the game. He has 10 points. 76-55 with 5.5 minutes left in the contest. Up top above the left elbow, Jackson. They give it there to Holloway. Now Amorigi, a travel, and they're going to whistle him with a double dribble. Nonetheless, a turnover. It's a 10th of the game for the Statesmen. Amorigi will check out. Also coming out will be Jared Jackson. Into the game, re-entering will be Marlon Bennett. Also back in will be Christian Johnson. Staying in will be Belcher. There's a 3-ball in the right corner by Webb. No good. Miller trying to get the rebound. And he runs into the wall, and he has hurt himself trying to get that rebound as he crashes in to the support. I think he maybe has a cramp. 5:09 left here in the ball game. 76-55. No lack of hustle there, of course, by Cade Miller. He'll check out of the lineup. Into the game will be Jose Ricci, 6'5" freshman. And Miller will help himself to the bench where he'll rub it out. So the ball will come up court for Lincoln Trail around the screen. Now to Holloway. He'll go baseline. Dumps it off. And a slam dunk down low. Put up and in by Belcher, his first two for the game. Along with free throws, he has 4 points. Right side Webb to the elbow. Kicks it out to Bethea. Right wing. Banks dribbles in. Little floater from 5 foot is good by Bethea. Now 16 in the game for him. 78-57. Miller says, Coach, I need to re-enter this game, despite Coach saying no. Now Bethea will make the pass in the corner. 3-ball no good. Rebound by Ricci. Back up and good. Jose Ricci, his first two for the game, along with a rebound and put back. 78-59 with 4 minutes left in the contest. And now Miller will wave off his request to enter the game. And a turnover on the left wing. There's Ty Williams, had the ball, lost it. Timeout on the court. 3:55 left in the game, 78-59. Lincoln Trail on top, back in a moment to OCC basketball. Back at Old Central College, Blue Knights back in action here. It'll be OCC ball out, three-quarter court. Trailing here 78-59. This opening game of the Great Rivers Athletic Conference play. Blue Knights will be on the road along with the Lady Knights Saturday afternoon down to Shawnee Community College. Here's Bethea. Goes down low, shot up no good, partially blocked there by Johnson, but Johnson will pick up the foul. That'll be the 5th foul on Johnson, team foul number 5. So Johnson will foul out. Bethea will be at the line to shoot 2. Re-entering the game will be Aborigi. 3:42 to go in the contest. And Bethea, the left-handed shooting sophomore, beats to the charity stripe for the 6th time in this game. He has made 4 of 8 attempts. First free throw, no good. He'll shoot another. Also in the game is Jose Ricci along with Chris Vargas. Kasem Nash along with Logan Webb. And the second free one from 15 is good. As it rattles and drops in. 17 on the night for Bethea. 78-60. Up on the left wing. There's White. Now they give it over to Holloway. Back up top on the pass to Belcher. Back to White. Dribbling down the lane. Shot up good by Bennett. Bucket will count. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line for the N1. Ricci will get foul number 2, team foul 3 on the Blue Knights. And at the line will be Marlon Bennett, 6'4" sophomore. Bennett out of Orlando, Florida, makes the 3-point play. That is Now 14 points for him in the game. 81-60. 3:15 left here in the second quarter. Vargas gives it up to Bethia. Has a wide open lane. Takes it down the block. Now kicks it out. Vargas for three. No good. And the rebound picked up by Bennett. They'll bring it up to White. Back to Bennett. Ooh, nearly with a travel, but a no call. Instead, he gets a 2-point bucket.
Wow.
Now 16 in the game for him. 83-60. Here's Nash on the left wing. Gives it to Ricci. Now Matthias. Put on the line. 2-pointer, no good. Gets his own rebound. They'll back it back out on the wing. Now Vargas will put up a tray. This one is good. Vargas is fourth three-pointer of the game. He has 13 in the contest. And on the other end, Holloway will take the three, drive in, layup no good. And the offensive rebound and put back up and in by Bennett. It's 85-63. 2:07 left in the ball game. Nash up top, right wing. They'll take it down low. Scoop layup, no good. Left hand at the right block. Omoji gets a rebound, throws it away. Turnover number 11 on Lincoln Trail. Nash has it. Free throw line, kicks it right wing to Bethia. He'll put it on the wood, dribble into the paint. Scoop layup, no good. Tipped out by Ricci. And picked up loose ball. White, they'll throw it away. Tried to hit Omoji down low. Lincoln Trail continuing to fast break. They're up by 22. Checking out for Lincoln Trail will be Belcher. Also out is Williams. First action of the night for Markel Jones. Also into the game will be Nathan Mitchell. First action for him. Kason Nash will hit a three ball along with it at the right elbow. Nash with his second tray of the game. He has 16. It's 85-66. A minute 13 to go in the game. There's a drive, and boy, knocking over an OCC Blue Knight player. Shot is up and good there by Jones, his first swoop of the game. 6'6" freshman seeing his first action. Here's Bethia, free throw line. Vargas in the corner, fakes, drives, layup good. Vargas a nice move with a left hand and the left block. 47 seconds left. Here's White into the paint. Gives off in the corner. Holloway thought about three. Now they go down low in the block. Backing in on Ricci as the ball stripped away, but he gets it back. Shot no good. Bethia with the rebound. Blue Knights will bring it up. 29 seconds left. Bethia up and good on the glass as he goes to the floor. 21 seconds left. 87-70. And White will hold the ball up top. Coach Cotton says that's it. No more offense. White will hold the ball. The final seconds will click off the clock. Blue Knights a tough loss, outmanned here this evening by the Statesmen. Final score will be Lincoln Trail 87, Albany Central College 70. Final game stats, coach's interview and more coming up. This is Blue Knights basketball. Give me 4, please. Back to Blue Knights basketball. Welcome you into our post-game show, courtesy of the Red Rooster. It's more than a truck stop at the Routes 130-50 intersection in Olney. Stop by for top-grade fuel, daily lunch specials, lottery tickets, gaming machines, and more, all at the Red Rooster here in Olney. Blue Knights falling to Lincoln Trail here 87-70. Checking the scoring for the Statesmen. Double digits for 3 players. They were led by Marlon Bennett, a non-starter. He had 2 trays, 5 regular hoops, 2 out of 2 at the line. He had 18 points. Gabe Amorgi, a slow start, only 2 points in the first half, but added 5 regular hoops. Made 2 free throws. He had 14 points to wrap up the game. Ronnie Ellis had 2 trays, 3 regular hoops, 1 for 2 at the line. He had 13 points on the night. Ty Williams did not score in the first half, but hit a 3-ball, 3 regular hoops, 9 points for him, all in the second half of play. It was Michael White with a bucket, 3 for 4 at the line. He had 5. Jared Jackson, 3 hoops for 6. Ja'Cory Phillips, 2 out of 4 at the line with a basket for 4 points. Christian Johnson, 3 baskets, all 6 of his points in the first half. Travian Belcher, 2 for 2 at the line with a regular hoop. He had 4. And off the bench at the end of the game, Markel Jones, a bucket for 2 points. Noah Holloway, 2 free throws for 2 points as well. Blue Knights were led by Jaleel Bethia, had a total of 7 baskets. He was 6 out of 11 from the free throw line, total of 19 points. Bethia with 7 rebounds. Double digits for Kasem Nash. He had a 3-ball, 2 of them, along with 2 regular hoops. 6 out of 7 from the charity stripe. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. And Chris Vargas with 4 3-pointers. Added a regular hoop, 1 for 2 at the line. He had 15 points and 6 rebounds. Caden Miller had a 3-pointer, 3 regular hoops. He had 8 rebounds and 9 points in the contest. Logan Webb with a tray, 2 regular hoops, 2 out of 4 at the charity stripe. He had 9 points with 3 rebounds. Playing but not scoring, Jose Ricci, along with Javon Jones. Blue Knights are 14 of 23 from the free throw line. Lincoln Trail 14 of 18 from the charity stripe. OCC ended up hitting 6 3-pointers. The Statesmen hit 5. 17 fouls whistled on Lincoln Trail, 12 on the Blue Knights. And Lincoln Trail with 11 turnovers. The Blue Knights had 10 on the night. We had 4 ties in the first half of play. We were tied at 3, 12, 13, and 14. Then it was Lincoln Trail taking off. They led it the intermission break by 5. They took control in the second half and picked up the win, 87-70. Lincoln Trail at 7-2 on the year, now 1-0 in the GRAC and district. Blue Knights dropped to 2-8, now 0-1 in the conference and district play. 87-70. We continue with the Red Rooster postgame show in a moment. This is Blue Knights basketball. A couple more. Yeah, thank you. So one more, Matt. One more, please. Can you hear okay?
Yeah. Check, check.
Hey, would you mind, could you take this down for me once I get it packed up?
I got you.
Get your mic down here. There you go. Back to our Red Rooster postgame show. Blue Knights a tough loss following the Lincoln Trail in our GRAC opener. Final score 87-70. And we welcome to our postgame show Coach Joe Ladina. Joe, well, it's tough to go up against a full team. You only had 6 to start the game. You added an extra player, but I think did our guys get worn down because they sure looked like they was wore out a little bit towards the end of the ball game.
Well, I think that the physicality, Lincoln Trail went in the locker room, and they came out and they upped their physicality, and we weathered it for about the first 3 minutes or so there, and I think that they went on their run a little soon after that. You know, I'll go back and watch the film, but I think that, you know, this one probably came down to one of our keys to the game, which was, you know, protecting the glass and not giving them second chance points, and They definitely hurt us on that. You know, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but, you know, I mean, we didn't protect the ball the way we needed to in the second half. The first half, we took care of the ball, we got shots. The second half, we turned it over too much, and we gave them too many second chances. I thought our first shot defense tonight was okay. It was on par with what we need to do to give ourselves a chance to win, but second chance points really hurt.
Yeah, I only had us for around 25 rebounds, and I'm pretty limited on my rebounding stats, but a lot of those were in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is true, then they got a lot of offensive boards and putbacks in that second half, especially during that little run that they had that got it up to double-digit lead. But in the first half, I thought, like you said, our interior defense I thought was well.
Mm-hmm.
We played pretty good also around the extremes as well. Didn't give up, like you said, those offensive boards and putbacks. But like you said, the physicality can make a big difference when you're limited in your players that you have available. So
yeah, and we're fighting through it right now. We're fighting through it right now, and hopefully, here after this weekend that we'll get back healthy. I think the Christmas break's going to help us as much as anybody in the country with getting back, getting healthy, and getting cleared by some doctors, and then moving forward into conference play. It's tough that you got to start league play without some key pieces and some key contributors and minutes. We're really limited by the number of minutes we have to play.
Yeah, you have 5 guys out. Well, 6 if you want to call Daniel Sparks, but he's out for the year. So
yeah, he's redshirting this year, development, and that was made before the season.
Right, but the other 5 guys, that's really what's hurting you. That's not their fault. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that when you're missing, like you said, key points, that makes a really big difference when you look down the bench and you'd like to put them in, but they're not there.
Absolutely, and we got guys playing long minutes. That Kasem didn't come out of the game. I don't think Logan came out of the game. Jalil didn't come out of the game. You got a lot of guys playing 40. And I told the guys in the locker room, guys, I thought we put it together for 33 minutes tonight. There was a 7-minute stretch that really hurt us, and it got away from us. And you got to play all 40 to win games. That's the truth, especially in this league.
Yep, we got the road trip Saturday. At least it's a Saturday, and it's the afternoon. It's not a Wednesday night, so that'll help. And then after that, as you said, we go to Christmas break.
Yep.
Not in action until after the first of the year. A couple of weeks there to heal up, but we will see on the road down to Shawnee. That's also, I don't know if it's so much a tough place to play, but you're riding on a bus for 2 hours before you get there. That may be worse.
It's definitely a long trip down there, and it's a tough place to play. It's a bring your own energy type of game. You definitely got to bring it. I told the guys it's a tough place to shoot. And it fits their style. Shawnee's always a game team. They're going to be tough. They're going to be physical. They're going to rebound. And we gotta shore up that rebounding. And we'll continue to. We're short on bodies, so we really can't go live in practice, but we'll continue to talk it, we'll continue to drill it, and we'll continue to watch film and try to get better and getting into 2025 and getting healthy. I think we have a better chance to come out here and compete a little bit and try to put together those 40 minutes that you and I talked about. Yeah,
and on top of all of that, one of the most experienced and most respected coaches, I think, in the league and in the area, John Sparks. Always a smile, always something good to say about someone, other than if you maybe play for him.
Yeah, Coach Sparks is an incredible person. I'm incredibly. He was very kind to me last year and said some really nice things. I'll always remember that, and I really appreciate that. And he's the commissioner of the league, so you got to be on his good side.
Well, I know from our perspective, it's like park where you want. Let us know where you're at. It's okay, and we'll help you any way we can. Don't get that a lot of places you play in, but John is always top of the league when it goes to professionalism. So,
absolutely.
Hey, we appreciate your time, Coach. We'll see you Saturday on the road.
Absolutely. Look forward to it.
All right. Thanks, Coach, to Joel and Dinah. As the Blue Knights tough loss here tonight, falling 87-70. And we're back in action Saturday afternoon. Games at 1 and 3 on the road down there, Allen, Illinois. We'll take a break. We'll be back to look at your sports broadcast schedule, and to wrap it up in a moment, this is Blue Knights basketball.